Uh-huh.
Hold on, Miss Sandra.
What did you guys think about that?
Okay, I had YouTube on. Miss Sandra.
Yes.
What did you think about Girl Let's Talk's apology?
Oh, I can accept her apology and everything. And I can get back and apologize for the things I said to her and stuff.
You said you want to apologize to her?
I said I can get back up here. I can be a woman too and stuff and apologize like she apologized and stuff. I can accept her apology.
Okay. Did you have anything you wanted to say to her? I said, did you have anything you wanted to say to her?
I just wanted to say that I thank her for getting on here and doing the right thing and apologize. I accept her apology and stuff. And I apologize for what I came on the platform and say it to her. I was just angry and frustrated with all this stuff and went out the wrong way, but I can't apologize.
Okay. Is Keesha there with you?
Uh-huh.
Oh, can she
Keesha, do you want to take it? I'm out of here. Look at this, sister. Look at your sister's diaper.
Sorry, Trutella, you was doing too much. Hey, Keesha, I'm alive, and I just wanted to see if you had anything to say to Girl Let's Talk, or what did you feel about, her apology and the backlash that she's receiving right now?
Well, I definitely do.
Wait a minute, hold on. I don't think. Okay.
Hello.
Okay, they can hear you.
I said I really do appreciate. Journey, go get the diaper, baby. Go get George's diaper. I really do appreciate. Do you know her real name? This is weird calling her Girl Let's Talk.
I know, it's Amira.
Amira?
Amira?
Amira.
Is it Amira?
I really do appreciate Amira's apology. I genuinely feel like it's really sincere on my behalf. And, just being able to take the initiative to come on a public platform and go against the grain of what's normal right now of the hate train, or not just specifically towards me, but just in general of getting clout and notoriety off of drama and negativity. That's what's really allowing these channels to thrive, like T channels and commentating channels to thrive off of negativity. And unfortunately, a lot of people like myself are suffering when things get out of hand and it turns from commentating and putting respectful opinions out there to like pure consistent hate and just consistently doing the same thing and saying that, and then having a place where other people who share that type of hate can come to thrive off of that. I also did see a lot of the backlash that she got, which just goes to show the point that I have that this is not for some people just a matter of, an opinion or people saying like, we don't really have real hate for Keesha. We just have this opinion and she doesn't accept it. This just goes to show that this is pure hate when you're trying to convince or bully someone out of being able to stand up and do the right thing and apologize, because we all as humans have to be able to do that at one point of our lives, of say when we're wrong and take accountability for things that we have done wrong. I know me myself personally have had to do that on my platform several times. But within these last few weeks of you coming on your platform and consistently going to bat for me has opened up the eyes for a lot of people to see that this is not just people wanting what's best for me. This is people who have literally invested their time and energy into hating me and finding any and everything to gravitate towards to perpetuate that hate, be it my mothering, be it Jeremy, be it, sponsorships, whatever it may be that's a title that's attached to me. People are using that to fuel all forms of hate, which, like I said, is really, really hurtful for myself, who has had to endure a lot of stress and just a lot of stress and anxiety these last few weeks. So, like I said, I want to definitely take the time, because there have not been anyone else to be able to come and publicly apologize for the wrongdoings. Even people who have had personal conversations with me, who have heard the truth, who have seen, the truth for themselves. It's just so much easier for people to come forward and just hate. And that's just, I don't understand how that can be anyone's goal and objective in life, to do that consistently on a consistent basis, just to hate one person, because it's like, what can you really take? But for the people who have come forward to apologize or do anything that's right, they're getting a taste of the medicine that I've had to endure for 6 years. And a lot of people, they fold. Even people who have been friends with me, people who are close with me, they have folded, because just the clear hate that is there is so strong, it kind of sort of distorts anyone's agenda except for yours and a few other people, of consistently supporting me and doing what's right and standing up for what's right. Because I have never said that people are not entitled to have opinions. I've never said people are not entitled to come on their platforms and, give commentary on my life that I choose to put out there as a social media influencer. I get that. But what I don't get is just the consistent nitpicking and going above and beyond to take time out of their lives to literally make my life a living hell by going through deep measures like cussing someone out when they publicly apologize to me and saying, we're not going to follow you, we're not going to support you. If there's any inkling that you like Keesha, we won't support that. And now we're going to do whatever. People have lost their channels within the last few weeks. People have, had their personal business put out there in the last few weeks. There's a lot of things that I'm seeing that you told me, because I can't see everything because I'm so busy. But even the things that you told me, I don't know if you've been able to tell me everything, but just hearing those things just goes to show. And even my friends who have publicly tried to defend me, who told me like, hey, I got to, take a step back because, I try to defend you. I left one positive comment and now people are calling my job, or now people are calling my husband, or people calling my mom or whatever. And even you told me they reached out to your mom, just going to those great lengths. And that's what's different from other content creators on YouTube who have millions of followers. Yes, they do get negative comments. Yes, they do have people who disagree with whatever lifestyle choices they're making. But I've talked to a lot of them, and no one is saying that they're taking it this far, to this extent of like pure hate for whatever it is. So, Amir, I really sincerely do accept your apology. I have personally not watched a lot of your videos because, like I said, I have been so stressed out and dealing with all the other videos that I do see and that have been brought to my attention, and having to watch it just for my court cases and stuff, that I've only been told. I know my mom was really, really upset and frustrated when she saw her channel was telling me some of the things that were on there, and I just could not believe, the direction of, how it happened. In her channel. But I do really appreciate the apology. And for anyone else out there who has defended me and has stayed 10 toes down, even when people cuss you out, I want to also say thank you to those people. And another thank you, like I said, to D, because I know a lot of people be questioning, like, why is this girl going so hard for her? Why is she blah, blah, blah? But I would like to say, why not? Why not go hard for the right thing? Why not go to bat for doing what's right? Because if people did more of going to bat for what was right, then we wouldn't have so many wrongs. If people made it more popular to stand up to bullies and stand up to people who are doing hurtful and heinous things against other people, then we wouldn't have so many people who are committing suicide or who are now going through depression and anxiety. And like me, myself, I got to be strong regardless. I'm a mother of 3, and I'm going to be strong in all aspects for my children. But I do have my breaking point. I am human, and I can only take but so much. So despite whatever comment that I may make on my platform, or things that I may show that you may not agree with, that does not warrant anyone to feel like it is okay to do and say some of the things they do and say in regards to me or my children or my mother, or even Jeremy, because he's still the father of my kids. And I think that some people are really, just taking this clout and letting it get to them head. Now they're fishing for anything about my life that they can talk about, more specifically with Jeremy. And like, that's not cool, because that's affecting our real lives. When people are making these videos, it's like they can pluck out of the internet and get off of it and have their laugh of the day, but y'all not realizing like the serious effects that it's causing by these videos being out there. My children, even his son, have to grow up with this type of environment of people now affecting their livelihood and their safety due to, strangers over the internet, like making this hate their hobby. And that's just really not cool. So anyone who can stand up and say, I was wrong or whatever, I'm not saying like you got to be a Keesha Stan now, or now you got to be, clocking in, making all these videos saying how much you love me. I don't pay anyone to love me. That just comes because people know that I'm a genuine person. Anyone who knows me in real life can attest to that. And anybody who's been watching D go to bat for me can see the genuine support. This is not someone I just met off the street and paid any red nickel to for coming to support me. Like, you've taken time away from your own family, D. Your son, who I adore, I love him. I've known him for years and seen him grow up, and he's such a beautiful, handsome boy. But I've seen you take time away just to come and try to prove this narrative of the extreme hate that I get. And, I really feel like it had a lot to do with Amira deciding that, what I'm doing is hypocritical, because a lot of people don't want to admit that. And people have personally apologized to me, personally said what I know I did was wrong and this is why I did it, but refuse to publicly acknowledge it because they know the backlash they'll get. So they'll rather go out as a champ of hating someone than go out knowing like, okay, I had to lose some followers because I had to admit and stand up for what was right, especially when I know the facts behind it. But, I can't force anyone, nor will I ever force anyone to do the right thing. So it is a good feeling when people just do it on their own. So I know it's a long-winded spiel, but y'all know your girl talks a lot. So I just still want to give, a real considerable thank you and not just like a quick little thank you. So I really do appreciate it. And another thing about the whole Cash App thing, because I did receive a lot of Cash App requests today. I didn't know what the world was going on. People were just requesting thousands of dollars all day. I was like, what the hell? Because Dee had posted it. So I did receive her Cash App. I don't know what the money was for. It was just her, all the money that she's gotten over the videos. I do really appreciate it, but I'm good. Like I said, I would never pay anyone to do anything like that. But Dee, since you're not monetized and you have never gotten any penny or anything from this situation, but you have spent so much time and energy and effort, and really all of this is because of you. It's not because, people woke up and just decided, oh, let me just, do the right thing today. It's mostly because you have taken the time to do the research and know me personally enough to speak on things factually with receipts and defend me. So I just want to say I'm going to send you the money just because, I just feel like that's just the right thing. Like, I'm good over here. I don't really care about money aspect. I just care about people not putting out things that are going to harm myself and my brand, as well as, more importantly, my children and their safety. So I have lost a lot of money within these last few months, especially because people have literally made it their mission to make it possible. But I'm still good. God still blessed me. He's going to continue to bless me. And I'm really thankful that he's holding it down for me. And I just want to be able to hold it down for you, D. And just, I know this is not that much, but just, just since this is really for your doing, I'm going to send it to you. And then, you can do stuff for Dylan or whatever. But, I'm just going to send it to you and just say thank you so much once again, for all of the support and things that you're doing. Because I did not pay you to do this. I know a lot of people thinking that.
Right.
I didn't ask you to do this. Half the stuff I don't even know she's doing. That's how you know it's real. Because I don't even know other people telling me, hey, did you see D? I'm like, what? She did what? She said what? But I do appreciate it so very much. I cannot express how much I appreciate it. Because, like I said, I've had friends since middle school who, reached out saying, hey, I tried to defend you, but, your people just came from me and started doing some crazy stuff. So, I can't, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. Like, right. People, if people are allowed to have negative opinions about me and I need to accept it and allow people to say what they want to say, do what they want to do because I'm a public figure, then the people who support me should be allowed to support me without the threat coming their way or for people trying to leak their personal information or come for them. But a lot of people don't have genuine ride or die friends. Jaja, what's wrong, baby? What is it, baby? Share the balloons, okay, Angel? Share the balloons. We about to go, okay? Here. Oh, you want to get the cup? Here you go, Angel. Yeah. Here you go, Johnny Bean. Okay, we got your shoes on. Go get your hair bow. And we gonna go. Yeah, I'm about to go run some errands with the girls. But I don't want to hold y'all up because I don't know how long you've been on live or anything. But yeah, I just want to say that I'm gonna send it to you, and then you can just my token of my appreciation, because like I said, this is all you're doing, and for you taking time out to do all this stuff. And I don't want anybody to, more importantly, I just want the negative, nasty, nitpicking videos to stop. Especially right now, if anybody listening who's thinking about uploading something else crazy, it's like these are really affecting our real lives. Like, every innocent video you think and you make a couple of dollars off of, is like my kids are being affected from these little couple of dollars and these little kikis and ha-has that people are getting. And it's really bad, because I've had to make a lot of crazy decisions within these last few weeks due to some of these videos and other people. I'm not going to get into it specifically, but just certain things that people are doing and saying. It's not cool. And, I've seen a lot of people bring up Toya's video specifically, and I just want to say that's not cool. And I'm going to 100% stand beside Jeremy. He's the father of my kids. I don't care what no one says. I'm never going to get on the internet. I've told y'all before, and I'm going to say it again. I'm never getting on the internet to bash him or, make him out to be anything. He is a great father. He is a present, active father. He does what he needs to do, but I'm not going to stand by anyone trying to allege to the fact that he's out here selling something or doing something or anything like that. That's just not cool. And those type of content videos maybe give you like $25 or whatever it may be, but my kids and his kids are being affected when you do stuff like that or put out such crazy accusations. So those are the type of things that you just can't do, and people should not do if you don't know the facts or you don't know what you're talking about. So I'm gonna digress at that and go get George dressed so we can go and run our errands for the day. But thank you, Dee. Thank you, Amir. Thank you, everybody else. I really do appreciate y'all. And I'm gonna go.
All right. I'll call you later.
All right.